Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This reading for today, Sagittarius, this is a collective tarot reading session for you, Sagittarius. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good. This reading for today, this is for the Sagittarius sign. Let us see what is the guided message that is. Oh, you have a Three of Swords. Why is that? Let us see what's coming towards you. What is the guided message that is meant for you to know and ready for you to know? This is for the Sagittarius sign. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for writing me a love note. And thank you for shouting me a coffee. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Let us see what's coming towards you. What is the guided message for the Sagittarius sign? This is valid for the month of September. Oh, nice. You've got the Sun card. You've got the Justice card. You've got the Death card in here. Let's see what's coming towards you. What's the guided message for the Sagittarius sign? We'll pick up love, career, money, and general situationship, okay? This is valid for the month of September. Thank you for your support, Sagittarius. I hope you're also following me with my other channel. I've got a main channel, and the name of the channel is Sunshine. Oh my gosh, you can't avoid this. Hey, okay. So this is valid for the month of September. If I'll be able to pick up a message outside of the September timeline, I will let you know. Let's start your reading. So you have the Sun card, you have the Justice card, you've got the Death card in here. The Sun card, the Justice card. I feel like Sagittarius, you're always one. Like you're always, you are that sign that you are happy to move from one project to another, from one relationship to another, from one cycle to another. So the Sun card, the Justice card, the Death card. So it's always been one of your greatest strength and power that always want to move from the bad experience into the next cycle and to experience good stuff. So like from one adventure to another adventure, because this is the Sun card, I'm happy to move on from the past or from one project to another. Like your inspiration to move on, it is always that happy thoughts, that happy feeling, that expansion, that very spontaneous and adventurous side of you. So whether you are moving on from a heartbreak, from disappointing news, your the energy that you use is to experience the good stuff. Like I want to move on, out with the old, in with the new, because you're always excited to, because there's a Death card in here. It means that I have to let you go. You gave me a bad experience. You also gave me a good experience, but I have to let you go because you're all about what's next for me. And you're always recalibrating, reinventing yourself to tap into, if I move on, I will you know, be able to experience more. So I can relate to that. In fact, one of my greatest learnings from the last 2 years is that the quicker you move on, the more you will experience in life. So you are like that. And the thing with you is you don't use the anger, the fear, the bitterness, the spitefulness to move on. You are like, you don't like me, I move on. I find another place, another project, another person, another relationship that would like me. Like you're not moving on, oh, I hate you, I'm going to move on. No. The adventurous side of you, the spontaneous side of you, is the vibe that lets you move on from project to project, relationship to relationship, adventure to adventure. You don't skip the beat in here, okay? You are a Sagittarius. You don't skip the beat. You are accepting That's in the past. Let bygones be bygones. So into the next cycle. Whatever took place in the past, the death card. Like the month of September is something that forget about the last 8 months. I've learned, I've conquered, I have rejoiced. I'm into the last quarter of 2023. What else would I like to do? The death card, the justice card. Like you're very into, like you urge yourself to really not sit around, like this is a reading where September, October, November, December, I'm not going to sit around and wait. I'm going to chase. You don't sit back and relax. No, you are going to run towards your goal. You run to it, doesn't work, move on. Next, please. So you're happy to move on from one project to another project, from one person to another person, one adventure to another. You don't have time to spite. You don't have time for bad vibe, bad people, bad energy, bad experience. You don't have time for that. You're all about adventure. You expand, you take a risk, you take a leap of faith. You're all about life experience. Look at the full card. You're all about life experience. The quicker you move on, the quicker you heal, the more you experience, you know, good stuff, bad stuff. It's still an experience. Yes, you are you are a Sagittarius. You like living your life to the fullest. Some people might see you a bit of, like whatever, however people sees you, it is your life. But you have a thirst for living in here. If you feel like I'm not connecting sunshine, then maybe that's what you need, is to explore, you know, to explore, to not just sit back and look at your Queen of Cups. You need to get out. The Fool card, you need to travel, you know. In a week, commit yourself to visit one place, try one food place, like very, very adventurous. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Your overall energy, your overall energy, Sagittarius, it looks like you're setting yourself your next adventure, the next person that you would like to meet, your next meal, your next adventure, the next thing that will break your heart. Kidding. Excuse me. It's more of like a reading where, okay, um some people, they disappoint us, but they did, we did experience some happiness with them. That's why we are so we are that's why in spite of the heartbreak, you still would like to be in a relationship. This is your thirst. Yep, heartbroken, but here I am, still looking for love. I failed the project, but here I am looking for the next project, because that's life. You never stop. You never stop wanting. Even that thing breaks your heart, disappoint you. You just become stronger. You just perfect it, you know. You just keep on going. You perfect it until such point that you're no longer rejected, because this is your the first, the second, the third time. The third time you're successful. So that's life. You never give up. You eventually get it. But if you give up, that's a different story. This is you. But you do it in adventure way. Like you do it in such a very, what's next? Like rolling it. It's like, watching a movie. Next please. So today you could be here being adventurous about what you're eating. Tomorrow you could be adventurous and spontaneous, very focused on what you're wearing. The next day, because you're very adventurous and spontaneous, you attract a lot of people. Then the third day you could be talking to new people, be belonging in new situation. You have a thirst for life. You have an appetite for everything. Whether it's bitter or sweet, you have an appetite. That's part of living. So happy for you, Sagittarius. You are very Sagittarius in here. Could be the full moon. You realize you've been stuck probably, but it's a good vibe, to start off. This is September month, Justice card. It feels like overall energy. It looks like you want to catch up on life. Like the Justice card, the Death card. You want to catch up on things that you weren't able to explore because of maybe there was some recent events that made you busy, made you stuck. That's why you're coming to the forefront of September where I want to catch up on life. I want to be adventurous. I want to travel. I want to eat, sleep, repeat, love, make friends, new project, money, money, money. So there's lots of energy in here, a variety. And we're tomorrow, hallelujah, Venus is out of retrograde, which is like, whew, finally. So back into your adventurous nature. So I have an assignment with you, Sagittarius. What would you do in the next 3 7? What would you do in September to explore this beautiful life? You've got to ask you that. What food? I just had an Italian breakfast. Yummy. Well, it's actually a brunch. It's a ravioli. Very yummy. So, what about you, Sagittarius? What are you doing to really explore this life, this earth energy, this human adventure? What are you doing? So, that's you exploring, exploring, exploring. Now, that's you. Overall energy, you are high vibe. I would say high spirit, and there's so much thirst for adventure and experience. So go on, visit, connect, eat, sleep, repeat, talk. Love each conversation because it would lead you to meeting people. Love each conversation. Be very engaged with each conversation because it's gonna lead you um to to the next person that would give you a break or maybe love, but go on and be adventurous. You got a star card in here. So this is who's coming towards you. You get a star card. This is probably like mid you're gonna build, okay? The first 2 weeks of September, it looks like you're going to build your momentum. Those things that I've mentioned, you would explore that, okay? Now, the star card, the three of wands, there is an invitation. Let's look at the star card for you, Sagittarius. Yes, you've got the Knight of Pentacles in here. Oh, Two of Cups. So, I feel like the next interesting, there is an invitation. Is this person from the past? Yeah. You have connected with this person in July and February. June, July, February. And in the Gemini season, maybe April and May. Um, so you were with the star card and the three of wands, they were really scheduled to catch up or connect or meet up with you in the month of September. I feel like there's some there was it was interrupted because this Knight of Pentacles in here, the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like it's been there for, it's gray. If you look at the Knight of Pentacles, it's gray and dark, but the Pentacles is so yellow. So whoever this person or situation, they've been really wanting to send you the message, but they're very careful. Like they schedule to do it in the month of September. The month of September, this is the catalyst. The month of September, they feel more comfortable. They tried August, but maybe you ignored them. They weren't successful or they were busy. But September month, because if you look at it looks old. Like this person, they've been standing there, but their offer is still fresh. So it could be an invitation to network. It could be an invitation for a date, but there is an invitation. This invitation, they're not very direct with the Queen of Swords. But the thing is, you're very, very intuitive, Sagittarius. Once this person or situationship starts to connect with you, I'm picking up two things. It could be professional or it could be a person who maybe there is a love interest but they've chose to be platonic. So it could be like platonic platonic professional, or someone you know that they've got a love interest. They kept things platonic, but now they want to move, like they want to move out from that playing safe energy, the Ten of Pentacles. Because this is one, look at one, and the way they're coming towards you, I feel like it's mid-month, but you'll start talking soon. You will start you will start to have a conversation with them, but the whole offer of this person, they will reveal probably around the full, was it a full, I think it's a new moon. Mid of September, there's gonna be a new moon. Sorry guys, I have to snip this. Look at that. So beautiful. So, yeah, so this person, the thing is, they have, this is a person, Sagittarius, where they will put you in the pedestal. You, they've completely moved on, healed from the past. That is them. But the thing is, there's something on your part, they still betrayed you. Something like that. Three of Swords. Like this person, wait, they, like, whoever this person, like, this is a person or a situationship where I've completely moved on from the past. I'm so ready to give it all to you. Give it all. They're 100%. But what they have forgotten to take into consideration is that they've healed, but they've never checked if you've healed, because there's a Three of Swords in here. So they have they have checked in, like this person look after their energy, look after themselves, where I'm okay now, I'm ready, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give 100% Sagittarius. They want to involve you in a project, in a situationship, or they want to be 100% involved to you. The thing is, that is them. They never thought of checking into you, because it's like a plunge. This is a person who would plunge. This is a person who would straight, like they would plunge, and here's the offer. Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, because it's 10. They forgot to take into consideration the history. Oh, wait a minute, I gave you this. So they plunge and give you the invitation, the effort, but they've forgotten that you might not accept it because they forgot to say sorry, or somehow this person they they're so excited to invite you, to see you, to give you the offer. They forgot about discussing something in the past. Yes. So they're so ready to connect and offer you something, include you in a project, include you in a situationship, or maybe date you, call you, give you their 100% support. The thing is, they have history of a Three of Swords and the Strength card. These are like ego and pain points that somehow they are not consider, like they have forgotten to touch base this. Like it's, before we go, we need to heal. So they have, yes, the World card, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I would say you would reject them, and that is where they will realize, oops, this is where I went wrong, is that I plunged and gave you the offer. I have forgotten about healing, or asking your permission, asking your forgiveness. I plunged right away in excitement. When you didn't reply, or maybe you reject them, that is where they step back. But they've never lost hope. Like it's more of, oops, yep, you're so right. Yeah. And the Five of Wands. And they realize, since I have already offered it to you, I might as well, sit and process the misunderstanding. Yes, Ten of Cups, and happily ever after, I would say. Ooh, nice. So somehow they will be shocked of your rejection. it will, I would say, they would be shocked of your action and your rejection and your reaction. But they have plan B. So they wouldn't, they will not, they won't be disheartened. If you reject them, it's fine. It's my fault anyway. Um, I'll just reoffer it to you and review your terms of conditions. Like they will be considerate, okay, I understand why you reject me. Let's talk about it. What can we do? Look at that. So, Sag, this is your reading. You win. For some reason, whoever this person is, they're so easy to negotiate and compromise. Like if you say, I can't do it. I need I will only do it if you give me 150K. Done. If you tell them, I won't date you. You have to give me a ring. Done. This is this person. Because the offer is ready. The offer is yours. But if you demand more because they gave you a three of swords, consider it done. Sagittarius. This is your reading. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for connecting with me. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like to further connect with me, click the bell, click subscribe, and thank you for the love notes. Thank you for shouting me a coffee. Please don't forget to connect in the main channel. I will be uploading um, some readings there very soon. I'll see you there, guys. I'll see you soon, and you have a great day. Bye bye.